Hi, everybody. It's Tara again. I am the photographer and author of Faces of Autism, and I'm doing a reading from my book every day in the month of April to celebrate Autism Awareness Month, or Autism Admiration Month is what I like to refer to it as. And just know too that I use the term celebrate, but it's more of a celebration of the person, not so much the condition. So yeah, let's read some more. I'm going to share with you today Bennett. I'll show his picture, say cheese. Bennett, his word is beaming. That's the word that his mom and parents used to describe him. And Bennett, he was pretty young at the time, and they came into my studio just because it was going to be easier for Bennett to stay contained. So, but he loved my camera, and he couldn't stop laughing and giggling, and oh my gosh, he was so sweet and so cute and just super engaged with me. It was very fun. So let's read about Bennett. Bennett has a superpower to brighten your day every day with his beaming smile. There was no coaxing or photographer tricks to get him to use that smile in our session. He was just so fun and playful, just like a lot of 3-year-olds. His mom says, Bennett has an incredible memory and greets everyone he sees by name. This was when he was 3. I have a hard time with names. He finds happiness in the small things, as one of his teachers puts it. Every day is like Christmas with Bennett. Even with all the struggles, he has taught me to just be happy in the moment. When I get worried or stressed about how he is doing, he reminds me with a big smile that he is doing great. What a great lesson, to be present in the moment and find joy in that moment. I asked Bennett's mom to describe something he has overcome or accomplished. She says, this is a selfish answer, but my proudest and favorite accomplishment of his is the day he said mama for the first time. It was a word he had used often early on, but he lost it around 13 months when he lost all of his language. It was within days of his 3rd birthday, almost 2 years later, when he said it again. After months of therapy and early intervention services, that one word let me know we were on the right track and he was on his way to great things. Oh, I mean, to hear your child say mama is just so sweet, but I can understand hearing him say it for the second time. That first time was even better, even sweeter. When our child calls us mom or dad, it's such a simple thing that many parents take for granted. It can even be annoying when it's said repetitively or all day, every day. Are we dealing with that in this isolation days? Mom, mom, mom. However, when you don't think you'll ever hear it again from your child, it's pretty tough to take. And when you finally do, it's 1,000 times more heartwarming than you can ever imagine. I know autism families who have experienced this moment and those that are still waiting to hear it for the first time. It's hard to describe in words the magnitude of being called mom or dad or hearing the words I love you for the first time from your child. It's one of those seemingly small milestones you celebrate big time. And I can attest to that. Like, how sweet is that? There's Bennett. Yeah, he was a fun kid, and I'm super curious as to what he's up to now. It's been 5 years since I've photographed most of the children in the book, so they're all growing into, older children, school-age children, or into young adults, teenagers, which is a whole nother layer of challenge. And yeah, I'm super curious. So any of the parents, as you hear the story about your child, feel free to comment and let us know how they're doing. Thank you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.